pause for a moment and consider your day. How much of it is spent pushing, striving, planning, and trying to force outcomes? We often feel that to achieve anything, we must constantly exert control, meticulously orchestrate every detail, and battle against resistance. Yet, despite all this effort, do we find ourselves truly at peace, truly effective, or merely exhausted by the endless struggle to control the uncontrollable? In our modern world, we are taught to be masters of our destiny, to engineer our success, to conquer every challenge with sheer will. But what if the greatest power lies not in asserting control, but in surrendering it? What if true effectiveness, profound peace, and genuine happiness emerge not from fighting the current, but from learning to flow with it? This video will explore the flow state, diving deep into the profound wisdom of Taoist philosophy as a radical path to inner harmony. We'll discover how to overcome the obsession with control and embrace life's natural rhythm. Our modern culture deeply values control. We plan our careers years in advance, optimize our schedules to the minute, micromanage our health, and meticulously craft our public personas. We believe that by maximizing control, we minimize risk and guarantee success. Yet, this very obsession often leads to unexpected consequences. Burnout and exhaustion, the constant effort to control every variable, is mentally and physically draining. Anxiety and stress when things inevitably don't go according to plan. Our attachment to control leads to intense frustration, worry, and fear. Loss of spontaneity and joy. Overplanning can stifle creativity, spontaneity, and the simple joy of being present in the moment. Missed opportunities. By rigidly clinging to our plans, we can miss unexpected detours or new possibilities that life presents. The modern mindset often clashes with the fundamental nature of reality itself. Life is inherently uncertain, unpredictable, and constantly in flux. Trying to impose absolute control upon it is like trying to hold back a river with your bare hands. This constant striving also connects to the craving mind our previous video, where the desire for more or better often translates into a relentless need to control the path to achieving those desires, leading to endless dissatisfaction when reality inevitably falls short. Taoism, an ancient Chinese philosophy founded by Lao Tzu, offers a radical alternative to this control-obsessed worldview. Its central concept is the Tao Tao, often translated as the way or the path, the natural, spontaneous, and harmonious flow of the universe. The goal of Taoist practice is to align oneself with this natural flow rather than resisting it. At the heart of Taoist wisdom is Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action. This isn't about being lazy or passive. It's about acting in harmony with the natural course of events, without forced effort, aggression, or resistance. It's about letting things unfold organically, like water flowing downhill, finding the path of least resistance. Lao Tzu quote, "The softest thing in the world comes hardest thing in the world, Tao Te Xing." Key Taoist principles for overcoming the control obsession. Spontaneity and naturalness, trusting one's intuition and responding authentically to situations as they arise, rather than adhering to rigid plans. Simplicity, stripping away unnecessary complexities, desires, and attachments that create mental clutter and the need for control. Balance and harmony. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and seeking equilibrium between opposing forces yin and yang. Flexibility and adaptability, being like water, which can take any shape, rather than like a rigid tree that can break in a storm. Humility, acknowledging the limits of one's own power and the vastness without Nietzsche quote on the value of chaos for creation. One must still have chaos in oneself to give birth to a dancing star, while Nietzsche's striving is different from Taoist non-action. This quote resonates with accepting the uncontrolled aspects of reality as a source of creativity rather than fearing them. Wu Wei is about acting effectively without striving. It is like a skilled craftsman who doesn't force the wood but understands its grain and works with it. The result is superior, achieved with less effort and more grace. How can we apply Taoist wisdom to our modern lives and cultivate a flow state where we move with life's natural rhythm instead of against it? Observe and understand the Tao your context. Before acting, take time to observe the situation, the people involved, and the natural dynamics at play. Don't rush to impose your will. Understand the current, then move with it. Practice Wu Wei effortless action. Identify areas where you are overstriving or pushing against resistance. Can you find a gentler, more natural way to achieve your goals? Sometimes, the most powerful action is no action or minimal action. Lao Tzu quote, "Do that which consists of doing nothing, everything will fall place te aota xing." Embrace impermanence and uncertainty. Accept that many things are beyond your control. Rather than fighting change, become adaptable. This reduces anxiety and frees up mental energy. This aligns with Buddhist non-attachment and Stoic acceptance of fate. Simplify your life minimalism, reduce clutter, commitments, and excessive desires. A simpler life has fewer points of attachment and fewer things to control, leading to greater mental spaciousness. Reconnect with nature. Spend time in natural environments. Observe the effortless flow of nature, the growth of plants, the movement of water, the changing seasons. This reminds us of the larger, natural rhythms we are part of. Cultivate inner stillness meditation. Engage in practices like meditation similar to Zen Zazen, to quiet the mind and become more aware of your internal landscape. This allows you to differentiate between genuine intuition and anxious overthinking. The tyranny of control in our modern world is leading to stress, burnout, and a disconnect from our own authentic rhythm. But the ancient wisdom of Taoism offers a radical and deeply liberating path to let go, to trust the natural flow, and to embrace the effortless power of Wu Wei. The epical mind recognizes that true strength is not always found in force, but often in flexibility, adaptability, and harmony. It's a revolution not against reality, but within your own approach to it. So, as you navigate the complexities of your life, what area of your life are you currently trying to control too tightly? How can you apply the principle of Wu Wei to a current challenge you face? What unexpected opportunities might emerge if you consciously let go of rigid plans? Are you ready to move with life's rhythm, like water flowing downhill, finding both peace and power in the natural current? The power to find profound peace, effortless effectiveness, and genuine joy in life's natural rhythm lies within you. It is time to awaken that power, to embrace the wisdom of Taoism, and to become a master of the flow